Good morning, all empathic sensitive souls. It is Monday yet again. Here we are. Nothing wrong with that. It's going to be a fabulous week. I just know it. The weather is nice here. We had some rain move through yesterday, quite heavy at times, but that was okay. We desperately need the rain. We're still in drought conditions. How was your Mother's Day? Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Whether you are a mom, a grandma, an auntie, a fur baby mom, we're all moms. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. How did the mantra go? Last week's mantra was I attract positive energy and I am open to abundance. I find myself recognizing it after the fact. In hindsight, it's like, oh yeah, that's funny. I guess, yeah, but I never see it in the moment. I'm trying to start recognizing those moments of aha and positivity and abundance when they're occurring to me, not after the fact. So I can enjoy the ride a little bit more, right? This week, Monday, new mantra. The mantra this week is in the midst of chaos, I find my stillness and strength. That's a hard one because when chaos hits me, I'm usually, wah, right? 52 card and throw them in the air and then have to go pick them all up. It's a struggle for me to remain calm in my own chaos. But others' chaos, I can be the center of strength. I can be the calm, especially for my family, because there's so much drama that occurs within life with kids in school and the whole, all the drama. I can be the center of reason. I can be the calm. I can be the, okay, well, let's stop and think, take a deep breath, gather what you have to gather all those cards, and let's rebuild the deck. And I can hold that space for them as they rant and rave and cry and carry on whatever they have to go through. And my calm has a tendency to calm them. I also have become apparently the ambulance driver for my family because I remain calm as they're crying and carrying on as I'm hauling somebody to the emergency room. And that's okay. But, one day I would like somebody to call me to invite me over for supper, not to say, hey, I need you because we have an emergency. Just saying, just putting that out there in the world. But to remain calm within my own chaos, that's a struggle for me. And part of it is learned behavior because we watch our family fall apart or our friends fall apart and we're there to pick up the pieces. So then we fall apart. But we have to pick up our own pieces. And sometimes that's a struggle. Sometimes you need someone to talk to and talk through and talk it down and relax. Sometimes you need a shoulder to cry on too, and that's okay. We're human, so it makes us be human. But to find that person, to find your reasoning, to find your person that is the calm within the chaos, if you yourself can't be calm. I have a life coach. I myself am a life coach. I have always been a life coach. If I take a look back at what my life has been like, I have been the life coach for my family and for my friends. Sometimes you just need an ear, someone to listen to you. And that's part of being a coach. That's part of talking people down off the ledge that they think that they're standing on because life is such a struggle nowadays. And it's okay. It's okay to be on the ledge and it's okay to come down. Preferably the healthy way, preferably working through your emotions and realizing that it's just drama and life gets better the longer you're in it, and it sounds ridiculous, but there you have it. We are ridiculous on a Monday morning, and that's okay. People get so upset with being made fun of and doing something that embarrasses them. But I try to teach the kids that it's okay to be silly. It's okay to get embarrassed, because when we are silly or we get embarrassed and we handle it in a, well, that's okay because life happens kind of way, it gives other kids permission to also be silly. And if they make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. And it's hard, especially in today's world where everybody is pitted against each other. I just find it ridiculous, especially in the school system. So, how do you become the still in the chaos? I always go back to breathing, deep breathing. I myself, personally, I take a nap because there's so much going on. I shut down and nap. And half the time when I come up from my nap, whatever was the drama going on, it has subsided, or it has worked its way out that I don't need that. I'm not worried about that chaos anymore. But they always say a good night's sleep, or sleep on it. Oh, I gotta sleep on it. I gotta get a good night's sleep. Sleep is amazing. Half the time I dream and I don't remember what I'm dreaming, but I work out those problems on a subconscious level and I'm good to go. Deep breathing, trying to be secure in who you are, be that safe haven within yourself for yourself. We do it for others naturally, but to do it for ourselves, it's hard and it's a struggle. I'm working on it. It's slow going. This week, I'm praying and hoping for a very smooth week because it's going to be a lot of me taking my sister to a doctor appointment. There's going to be hoopla driving. There's so much road construction. It is the season in Wisconsin. And then I'm working extra hours to make up for lost hours. And there's just, it's going to be a very busy week for me again. And in the midst of all this chaos, because I like my routine, I like knowing the time I get up, the time I have to leave, the time I get to work, the time I get done with work, the time I come home. I like my routine. And throwing this extra running around, to me, it produces chaos because it's out of my normal routine. And I just have to remember to breathe through it. While I'm driving her into the city, I can hit the big grocery stores. So that's a win-win. Will it take a little longer? Yes. But that's okay. I love grocery shopping. I don't love spending the money because the prices are ridiculous. But, you know, we all need food to survive. And I don't have a garden. And if I did have a garden, it would be eaten by rabbits anyways. And that's okay. I know what my limits are, what I can and can't do. I can't have a garden because it would cost more to have a garden than it would for me to buy completely organic at Whole Foods. Just saying. But it's okay. I keep telling myself it's okay. We can get through this, through the chaos. I try to become still. I try to go within myself and breathe, and I'm safe. I'm okay. We got this. And I let the chaos swirl around me. Sometimes it works for me. Sometimes I'm part of the chaos. But I find myself, the longer I am on this emotional healing journey, that I'm not in the chaos as long. And that in itself is a huge gift. I hope that your Monday is not chaotic. I hope the rest of the week goes smooth for you. I will check in on Wednesday and see how the mantra, in the midst of chaos, I find my stillness and strength. I hope it goes wonderful this week. I will talk to you on Wednesday. Bye for now.